Welcome to today's episode of the Group Parlay Podcast. As always, Andy Simo, Nick Strom, Kevin Soyan. Yesterday hurt. College football. Yeah, I don't know. Today's NFL, so we usually hit one of the 2 days. We have an ugly parlay for you guys. If you enjoy bad football, you're gonna love this parlay. So, but the numbers say the unders have been hitting. So, yeah, that's what we got. Kev, give us a recap of yesterday.
Yeah, we didn't have it yesterday. Good to see you getting on the board though. Andy had the under Michigan, Penn State under 47. That hit nicely. I think that ended at like 40. And then we went into Rutgers +3. Our wagon, they didn't have it. They couldn't score. 22-0.
I should have went with my original bet with the under, but I got scared.
Should have went with the under.
Their unders just keep hitting. Never get scared of them. Then I had Oregon -14. They won by like 8 or 9. So unfortunate there. I gotta go back to unders. That's just what I do. I'm just an unders guy for football. So on the month now, that'll take us to up 0.66 units. So we're right there, up 3.5 with the boost though. We're 3-11, 21%. I'm 9-5, Andy 7-7, and Nick is 7-7. Big day.
Caleb Williams, not the guy. Question of the day.
I don't want him.
All right.
I don't want him.
Let's get into the picks. -150 or longer. Bears don't play today, thank God. We don't have to torture ourselves through that.
We're on Victory Sunday right now.
Who cares? They suck. All right. Let's get into picks. I'll go first because that's been working for me. I'm going under 45.5 in the Falcons-Cardinals game. Kyler Murray's back. My guess is with him being 11 months removed from a torn ACL, he's not going to be able to run that much, or they won't let him run that much. So he'd have to get it done with his arm. The Cardinals stink. They are not good. And the Falcons run the ball a ton. So I think the combination of those three things, Kyler Murray not being able to use his legs that much, the Cardinals just being absolutely dreadful, and the Falcons being a run offense, bleeding the clock. They're a pretty good under team. I think 45 is a little much for both these teams.
I tend to agree. Only thing that makes me nervous would be if Kyler and James Conner light up, but I doubt that happens.
Yeah. I mean, the Falcons defense, kudos to them. It's much better than I thought it would be this year. I thought it was going to be really bad, and it's actually decent.
And they have the worst coach of all time, and they can't punch in touchdowns.
Yeah.
So
Heineke's a gunslinger, though, so buyer beware.
Guess what that means? Turnovers. Who's he going to throw to? Kyle Pitts? Come on, he's not going to do that.
No, he's going to throw the ball to Drake London. He's going to have a breakout game.
Yeah, right. So under 45 in that. Strom, what do you got?
Going with an under. I'm going Packers Steelers under 40.5. The Steelers unders are 7-1 this year. The Packers unders are 5-3 this year. You got two terrible quarterbacks, two terrible offenses. It's going to be a rock fight. Over the last 5 games, the Steelers have averaged 15 points a game. Over the last 5 for the Packers, they've averaged 16 points a game. This game is going to be ugly, but the under is pretty. So we're going under 40.5 Packers Steelers.
God, we love unders. Sickos.
Run it back, Kev. Run it back. What do you got?
All right. Hey, we are 6-2 on unders, and we're 0-2 on overs. So unders are hitting every time we touch an over-under. All right, I'm taking the Cowboys-Giants under. We got Tommy DeVito gunslinging for the Giants. They're going to get anywhere from 0 to 10 points. And they try to keep the Cowboys from outscoring 48 points. They played the week 1, and it was 40-0. So that would push us here. Cowboys, the Giants are 8-1 on unders. They obviously can't score. Cowboys, the only time their games go over is when they give up 30 points. Their defense has been vulnerable this year a couple times. So they can score 30, and I think we still are in the slot where we get nervous, but hopefully they just run the ball when they're up 20-0 early and we hit it clearly, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, ask yourself, do you think Tommy DeVito is going to put up 10 points against the best defense in football right now?
The answer is no.
Yeah, exactly.
What worries me
The
is
Giants.
we need to avoid defensive touchdowns.
Yeah, that's true.
That was an issue. That was an issue. Pick sixes. Special teams, that was always our tough when we have the unders, special teams touchdowns.
Yeah, those do not feel good. All right, so what do we have? We have Falcons, Cardinals under 45.5, -147. Packers, Steelers under 40.5, -146. Giants, Cowboys under 40, -142. Comes out to plus 382. DraftKings hates us right now. There's no boost, which is ridiculous. But I'm calling this the ugly play parlay. It is disgusting. It is the worst football out there. The only thing that could have made this worse is if we took the Jets Raider game tonight. I don't think anyone wanted to be the last leg of the parlay though. So plus 382, that's what we got. Let's go and cover our eyes watching football. I mean, this is gonna be bad.
Let's go defense.
Let's go defense. I love it.
All right, let's get it.